What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Fantasy Football Game Show presented by Front Yard Fantasy. I'm your host, Simon, joined as always by my beautiful co-hosts, Josh and John Luke. What's up, guys?
As always, never missed a show. Been here the whole time.
The whole time. You definitely didn't miss the last few days. Did you find that duffel bag, JL?
Yeah, I did. Captain Arthur B. McDougal left it in the Mediterranean, and I got it. It was deep down there, but I got it.
The Mediterranean, that's a very specific location. Of course, it only took you 2 days to find it, and you got such specific location results for where that bag was. Guys, also joining us today is another member of the Front Yard fam. We've got Joey Wright with us. What's up, Joey?
Hey, I'm doing great. I'm so excited to be here on a Wednesday. You let me out of the Friday box for once.
Good on a Wednesday. I'm digging that Jurassic Park shirt.
Yeah, thank you. I work for Craig. Craig, this is for you today,
Craig. That was so sweet of you flirting with Craig. Guys, also joining us today is a very special guest making his Front Yard Fantasy debut to play some fantasy Price is Right is Michael Stoyanov. For those of you that do not know him, you may recognize him from The Dark Knight, from the sitcom Blossom. He was a writer for Conan and a fantasy football aficionado. If you follow him on Twitter now, Mike, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you. You probably won't recognize me from Dark Knight because I wore a mask.
It was the exact same.
We were talking about that yesterday.
You might recognize my voice.
Yeah. I watched this scene like 6 times, and I was like, okay, which one?
Which one is
guy who wears makeup? To scare people.
Guys,
First person killed in Dark Knight.
That's awesome. That is an honor.
We gotta leave with that. Yeah.
It's
now everyone knows. Now it's like, oh, that guy.
That should be in your Twitter bio. First person killed in Dark Knight.
Shot on the roof of the bank.
Guys, like I mentioned, we brought Mike here to play some fantasy Price is Right today. Before we do that, we've got some people in the chat ready to play along with us. Mark is in here, says, weird, I didn't get an invite to the show. Are you guys sure you don't need an emergency A-list celebrity guest today? Sorry, Mark, that spot has been filled. Yeah. We've got Maria in here saying, who is dangling the Rita's Italian Ice behind the camera to get JL to smile like that in the thumbnail picture?
She was. I don't know why she's asking.
Yes. And Craig, what's up? Craig, Joey wore the shirt just to flirt with you. And he says, I hope you're having a great day, everyone. All of you all. We love you too, Craig.
The second olive joke this week, Craig, you are on notice, just so you know.
Yeah.
Hey, I think with the raw olives he ate straight from the can,
he's allowed to.
He earned 5 olive jokes that he's allowed to just make in the chat. I think one for every olive he ate.
How do you feel about olives, Mike? Mike, we got to know.
I like them. I like black, green, Kalamata.
Kalamata. Oh, they're in the Kalamata. I like that.
Big fan of the olive bar.
Is it a fruit? Pretty good fruit.
Craig and you would get along.
That makes sense.
Is it a fruit?
I have no idea.
Come on, internet.
I think it's just a weird grape because I feel like vineyards usually grow olives as well, and it's just like a different stage in the grape process is what I'm going with. Mr. Scampers, welcome in. Glad to have you here. And Dame, excited you are in here. J-Wall said, big fan of the show. Yeah, well, no one cares, J-Wall.
My Lord.
Joey and Simon on the same show. Will there be a clearing of the air between you two? Absolutely not. We are rivals competing against each other today. Mike said, I wish JL would miss the shows I tune into. He ruins every episode.
I love you too, Mike.
I got an update. Olive is a fruit.
Now we know. There we go. Olives, pumpkins, tomatoes, avocados, the fruits.
That's the kind of random trivia knowledge I bring to the table. So
watch it right in, Mike. Keep it right in. I swear.
Everyone watching that might make its way into a fantasy pub trivia question one of these weeks. So you get a freebie if you were watching this one. Mr. Scammer said, definitely didn't think Simon was shirtless with temporary tattoos. Yeah, when I just turn a little pink. I don't really turn like
Simon.
tan.
You've worn that shirt before. I thought you were shirtless before.
With like a sick chest tattoo, like
yeah,
like just like this massive like full frontal piece. That would be awesome. Jay in here, you've got Jay support in the chat in today's game solely because you are Team Olive. And Kaysen, what's up? Welcome in. Glad to have you here. And hi, Dan. Welcome in. Guys, before we get started with today's game, a couple reminders. Number one, if you are not following our guest already on Twitter, go and follow him right now. He's on Twitter at Mike Stoyanov. All you got to do is remove the space right there below his handsome name, and that is his Twitter handle. Make sure you go follow.
He's got a very handsome name.
Such a handsome name. Make sure you guys go follow him on Twitter. After you do that, if you're watching this, that means you're already on our YouTube or Twitch channels. If you're on Twitch, follow us right now. And if you're on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to our channel at Front Yard Fantasy and hit the like button on this video. Josh will eat a gallon of melted ice cream on camera if we get 40 new subscribers today.
If we get 40 new subscribers today, I will try my best to do it.
I will try my best.
He'll just dump a gallon of melted ice cream over his head.
Today, I'm talking about April 13th. On April 13th, if we have 40 subscribers on April 14th, I will try on camera to eat an entire gallon of ice cream.
You heard it here first. I feel like that's like one of those challenges, like you hear a news article like podcast host suffers fatal milk poisoning from eating too much ice cream. And then everyone's like, oh,
Please don't do it. Terrible idea, honestly.
Suffers frozen fate.
Eat a pint of ice cream. That's
a pint, yeah.
I can do that in my sleep.
Feel impressive and you won't die.
Josh, also, speaking as the person that's only usually on Fridays, please do that. Because
okay. Joey wants to take your place.
I may just be doing it the whole stream, just trying to finish.
It's like, Josh, it's your turn to answer trivia question. Like, 1 second. Just like guys, today, like I mentioned, we brought Mike on to play some fantasy Prices Right. As you can tell by our very well-dressed host in the middle, we've got Josh running today's game with his skinny mic. So, Josh, I'm going to pass it off to you to explain how this game is going to work and get us going.
All right, cool. I'm ready
and get the game
going. You guys exactly how it's going to work. All right. So, look, guys, real fast. We let me get this up on the screen here. I added it and then removed it, but we're playing the Fantasy Prices Right. Simon already told you guys multiple times. We have 4 contestants today, and I like when there's 4 contestants. It gets a little bit different, and they will be battling for points. We'll have several different rounds, each starting with a bidding round, where I'll ask the 4 contestants to try to guess a number without going over. This number could be a lot of things. It could be a player's team statistic, the price of something, a player's fantasy points. Like I said, it could be a lot of different things. Whoever guesses close to the number without going over will get a point. Keep in mind, without going over. And you'll get to play the mini game. If you're able to win the mini game, then you get an additional point. It's as simple as that. Every mini game will be a little bit different. We'll play like this until we get to the final showcase round, where all the contestants will be asked to guess the grand total of several different items without going over. Closest to the grand total, since we have 4 contestants, will get 5 points. Second closest, 3 points. Third closest, 1 point. Fourth closest, nothing. And whoever has the most points at the end of the game will be our champion today.
Yeehaw! And JL, I see some rumblings in the chat that you are leading the audience poll. I think for the first time ever, the audience believes in you.
No, I'm tied with Joey.
Oh, okay. Joey's also up there. You know what?
Wow.
Me and Mike like the underdog story anyways.
Nope. Now
I can't believe after I brought that olive tidbit to the table.
I know.
That's why you're not winning this poll.
The chat turned on you. You got 1 vote and it was from Jay. It's not
chat, we want him to come back. Like
now Joey and Mike are ahead.
I'm with you on that time.
JL quickly sunk, it seems like.
I quickly sunk. Joey and Mike are now ahead with 33% of the vote.
There we go.
Kaysen, and you're saying you're going to traumatize me about Shrek today? Every day we traumatize people about Shrek.
Donkey.
Guys, before we get started, I got to say something very important. Help control the pet population. Get your pets spayed and neutered, or spayed or neutered. Don't do both. All right, you guys ready? I'm sorry. Spayed or neutered. Don't do both. So, Joey, you're gonna be starting out this round. You ready for the first bidding round here?
I've never been more ready for anything in my entire life, Josh. Please, let's go.
I guess we'll see about that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. For the first bidding round, you guys are going to be trying to guess what Joe Burrow's career passing yards are. And I actually gave you a really good hint here, Joey. He had 4,611 passing yards in 2021. So, Joey, tell me, how many career passing yards does Joe Burrow have?
9,347.
9,347. We are going to Simon.
I feel like I'm really misremembering with Joe. I'm going to go 6,101.
6,101, JL.
I'm going to go with 6,102.
You stinky
6,102.
I'm really tempted to go 6,103 because, again,
do it. You think, Mike? If you think that's the right move, do it.
Yeah, I
can't be that ruthless yet. It's round 1. So
I mean, it's round 1.
I do think
we only have 8 rounds
because of the injury. It's 6,315.
So
if it is in between Jaylen, it is going to turn you ruthless in a second. It's nice Mike is gone.
Nice guy Mike is going to take a powder if that's what happens. Yeah, that should be the last time I'm going to be nice.
Well, let's see, man. And if he's even closer to the number because of this, he's going to look like a badass. So let's see how this goes.
That's true. That's true.
So Joe Burrow actually had, over the course of his career, 7,299 passing yards. Mike, let's go. You looked like a gentleman and you won the bidding round. Good job,
That's how
Mike.
you do it.
Let's go.
Win-win, literally.
Yes.
I'm here now.
Literally.
Was 59 off. 59 off. 59
nice
over.
job.
That is
But
brutal.
Wow. Over, though. Who was closest going under? Was it Albert?
I think
at
Albert?
6'5",
Yeah,
6,550? I think
I think
that's the closest, yeah.
Going
Nice
over.
job, Albert.
Jay Wall said Dark Knight Mike is going to come out.
And then I'm going to get shot. Like almost
The camera goes
Die right
off and
away.
it comes
As
back
he
and you've
does.
got the mask on. Like.
Dark Knight Mike does not do so
that
well.
would be
let's
funny if I had
honest.
the mask. It was like-
Holy crap, guys. Scott Fish.
Wow.
Oh, I've never seen
Scott
such an
Fish.
accurate guess.
Wow. That's
Wow,
crazy.
Scott. Wow.
If-
He must be on
wow.
a delay today.
If real.
0.2 off.
If real.
All right, Mike, great job on that one. You are going to get to play our first mini game. Are you ready
All
to
right.
get in there?
Yes, let's do it.
Mike, you're going to be playing double stats. This is a game we've played previously. This is round one. Double stats is played. The contestant is shown two possible stat lines for a player, one of which is correct. The contestant wins if they choose the correct stat line. Pretty straightforward, right? Pretty straightforward, maybe. So you are trying to determine what Emmanuel Sanders' stat line was from the 2021 season. Did he have
Is this a real
89
one or
targets?
practice?
No, this is absolutely
This is
real, Mike. Yeah.
Uh,
You got to tell me, did he have the 89 targets or the 72 targets?
This last year.
Yeah,
Uh,
2021,
I gotta go
Emmanuel
with-
Sanders.
I feel like it's the lower one. They were a little less explosive, and he was not 100% on a lot of games, and I think might have missed a bunch too. I'll go with 72 targets, 4 TDs.
That's what I would go with.
I think I
All
would.
right, so Mike is going to go with 72 targets, 42 receptions, 626 receiving yards, and 4 receiving touchdowns for Emmanuel Sanders last year.
And chat's with you.
The chat's with him so far. Let's see if he's correct. So Emmanuel Sanders had 72 targets, 42 receptions, 626 receiving yards, and 4
I
touchdowns.
felt like
Good
the rest
job.
of the stats on the top one looked right to me, but I feel like I would have remembered if Emmanuel Sanders had 6 touchdowns.
Exactly.
That's
was-
a lot.
The
That was the
touchdowns.
clincher. That and the
Yeah.
targets seemed a bit high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great job
Well
on that
done.
one, Mike.
All right, what do
The
I
other
want
stat line
to
was
on? Right,
Van
I
Jefferson.
won like
A boat. You have a boat now.
You have a boat.
I hope you have somewhere to put it.
A Smeg toaster. Those are expensive. You get a really nice toaster for solving that puzzle. And if you win the whole game, you get close.
I just so happen to need a toaster, so that's better
Really?
than a boat.
Wow.
So,
We did our research.
amazing.
Like, we did our research.
Great. Now
ahead
what
of
am I going to do
time.
with this boat?
what do I got?
All
I
right.
get more of these?
No. That was it. So you get
That's
2
it?
points for
You
doing
win the
that,
game.
And
Thanks for coming on.
You win.
Yeah.
Good job, Mike. No,
Thank
but
you.
you do have an early lead, Mike, and this is looking real good so far for you. Great
Look at
job
that.
there. And like JL
Wow.
said, the chat looked really good on this one.
Yep. Apart from J
Split up
Wall,
the
everybody
two,
got
and
it
then
right.
the shutout triplets.
Yep.
I'm
Mike,
sure that's
get
gonna
ready.
change. See, you're right. Dark Knight Mike is coming out.
I wouldn't
Well, in the
count
next
on it
round, you're
changing
gonna
for
go
me.
first.
I have had multiple games where I get close to the last round without any points in this. This is not.
But
my,
you've also won the game, like doing that. So like, the last round matters.
I'm just happy to be off the schneid as Chris Berman.
Hey, there we go. That's what I'm talking about.
The reason someone gets Simon that toaster, he was very excited. It is a common thing brought up in my house. My girlfriend desperately wants a Smeg toaster, but we can't justify spending that much money on a toaster. They are very cute, though. Really,
How
really
much are we-
cute.
how much
What
are we
is the
talking?
brand name?
Smeg, SEMG.
That sounds kind of.
Sorry, am I being immature?
Yeah.
It's
No,
really
I feel like I'm gonna
no,
Google
I'm with you,
something
Mike.
and
I
the
think
FBI
they were
is
being
on my
immature when they
door.
named the company.
I think they were.
But like, how are you
There's
trying
the
to make a
sister
premium
company.
toaster name that?
There's a
Though?
sister company that makes bathroom appliances
You know
called
what?
Ma. I've got a Ma
Bestseller in
hairdryer.
dorm rooms across America.
Sounds like a stepsister company. But okay.
Oh. Guys, let's
Next
keep
round,
going.
please. Next round, please.
Yeah, Mike, you are going to be guessing first on this one because you won the
All
last
right.
mini game. So I hope you're ready.
hmm
Mike, I want you to tell me how many rushing yards Mike Davis had last season. Mike Davis.
All I know is that I was right to think it was not going to be too many preseason.
Definitely did not surpass his expectations.
Wow. I don't even know how to 643. That even
643.
Yeah.
643. So 643 from Mike. Joey, what are you thinking here?
Man, that was around where I was gonna go. I'll say 680.
680 from Joey. Simon?
I think it's lower than Joey, but I want to go close enough to him. Or wait, Mike, what was your guess? Was yours even lower than Joey's?
43.
43.
I think it's lower than that, but I want to go close enough that JL feels uncomfortable taking that small window. I'll go 599.
599. JL, what are you thinking?
I'll go $1, please.
One rushing yard.
One rushing yard. $1 rushing yard.
I like $1. I like $1.
All right.
All right. So how many rushing yards did Mike Davis's? You like how I put the double S? That looks really
Mike
cool,
Davis's.
Huh? Yeah. Mike Davis's 2021 rushing yards. He had 503 rushing yards. JL, that's gonna give it to you. The
$1 worked. Kaysen with 500. Whoa.
Oh, Kaysen. Let me give you your point, JL.
Thank you.
Kaysen went with 500.
500. I think everybody else went. Nope. Albert went. Yeah. Albert was the only other one that went lower. But
wait. But I saw Kaysen said, wait, did he come in like after we revealed, or he said 501.2?
I don't know.
Even closer.
How did we all, except for JL, overestimate Mike Davis from last year? You know, like every single one of us was like, yeah, no, he definitely got more yards than that. I feel like 500. I see that number, and I'm
got at least
as soon as I went, 40 yards a game, that's bad. And I knew it was like, you know what? He was worse. He was worse, even worse. My bad assessment of what he did.
Right when you said it, you said 643. You were like, that's probably too high too.
I had a hunch.
All right, JL, you ready for your mini game?
Oh, I'm ready.
Scotfish freaking kills it.
Yeah,
never misses. Unbelievable.
Never misses.
Unbelievable.
There's a reason it's at the pinnacle of this industry. It's it's amazing every time.
All right, JL, you were going to be playing Multiplier, and this is a brand new game, JL. I hope you're ready for it.
Oh, boy. I'm not.
Okay.
Okay.
So 3 players are displayed, each with a multiplier for their stats. In order to win, the contestant must choose the player with the highest total based on their stat multiplied by the number shown. So that can probably maybe a little confusing for you, but let's just get in there, and I think it'll be a little bit less confusing.
Okay.
So you're looking for the 2021 receiving yards for Cooper Kupp, Jacoby Myers, and Rondale Moore. But Cooper Kupp has a 2 times multiplier, Jacoby Myers 4 times multiplier, and Rondale Moore 6 times multiplier. Which number is the largest? You understand how the game works here?
Let me just do some quick back of the napkin math. I know Cooper Kupp had like 1750, maybe something around there. So that's like 3,500. Jacoby Myers probably had like 800 maybe. So let's do that's 3,200. And then what's the last one? Rondale Moore. Rondale Moore always trips me up every single time. I'm gonna go with like 600 times 6, and that's like 36. Oh, I'm gonna go with Rondale Moore.
You're going to go with Rondale Moore,
I'm going to stick to the math. Yep, Rondale Moore.
All right. Simon, what do you think? Do you disagree?
I think it's Cooper Kupp. I think Cooper Kupp had 19. I think he had 1,900 yards, right? Wasn't it 1,911?
Oh, did I go down and I meant to go up?
Well, Shevin in the chat here saying Kupp had like 1972. 1972. But Mr. Scampers taking Jacoby Myers. We have Come Here Now taking Jacoby Myers as well.
I thought it was Jacoby because I thought he had between at least 900.
I thought it was 900, like right around 900 exactly. I'm with you,
guys. The chat is all over the place on this.
This could be either one.
It absolutely could. But let's see. Let's see if you're right, JL. So 2021 receiving yards. Cooper Kupp had 1,947.
47, right?
So Kupp had. Shevin said 1972. That was really close. Shevin,
very close.
So that's 3,894. Jacoby Myers is not right because if you type it's 866 times 4, 3,464.
I said around there, right?
You went with Rondale Moore.
I know. I just for Jacoby Myers guess.
Yeah.
I think
you said 800. I think around 800. Rondale Moore only had 435 receiving yards. So it is Cooper
Overestimated
Kupp.
Rondale
Good job,
Moore.
Simon, on that one. And good job, everyone in the chat. It looks like the majority of the chat did go with Cooper Kupp, and Kupp is insane, quote nation. Albert, Chevin getting Kupp right. Jay and Mark getting Kupp right as well. Good job on that,
Well
guys.
done.
I'm
So,
shocked
Jaylen, you're not going to get
every
additional
time I
points.
see that number. Every time I see that receiving yards number, I'm surprised for Cooper Kupp.
1,947.
Just insane. Just
Yeah.
bananas. He had an entire good season on top of Jacoby Meyer's season.
Yeah.
like
Two seasons in one.
All right, guys, we're going to keep moving here, and we are going to go to our next bidding round, and we're starting with JL on this one. We're going JL, Mike, Joey, and Simon. All right. So for this next bidding round, you are trying to determine, according to Fanatics.com, how much this Joe Burrow Cincinnati Bengals Fanatics authentic autographed white panel football costs. And I rounded up these cents to make it an even dollar number. JL, how much do you think this football cost?
500.
And go with 500?
Yeah.
Mike, what do you think?
I hate to. I mean, for me, you might as well ask me what a can of Dinty Moore stew is. I mean, I
might as well.
How much?
So sorry, Jail. I have to go 501 just because I have no freaking.
I respect it.
501 from Mike. Joey, what are you thinking?
Well, I happen to know that the white panel football is the most prestigious of all autograph footballs. So I'm going to go 453.
453 from Joey. Simon?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think we've had a white panel football without an autograph on it. A Miami Dolphins one on here, and it was somewhere in like the 180 range without an autograph. So I'm trying to figure out how much that autograph's worth. Oh, I'll just
correct you if you're wrong, but I feel like I'd be helping.
Yeah. I'll go $1.
Simon's just going to take $1. He was thinking this could be pricey, but he's just feeling the $1. And I don't recall that, Simon, to be completely honest with you. I don't recall the said football you mentioned.
Me neither.
But the chat, the lowest we have is 375, it looks like. And then the highest we have is 1,300. So there's a wide range we have. So
I just need this to be exactly 500. If we can make that happen,
sorry about that.
I'm very happy about it.
I forgot to ask if shipping and handling was included.
It's free shipping and handling, actually.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Oh,
yeah.
Right.
Wow.
All right, guys. Let's see how much this football cost. It cost only $300, $299.99 to be exact, but I rounded up. So good job on that one, Simon. Good job on that.
Well done.
I think that price comes from before the playoff run.
Yeah.
Burrow's hot now.
It's right now, man. It's right now. I checked today.
All right. Okay.
Or it's going to show up and it actually just says like
like
bagels instead of Bengals on it. Like it's really off-brand. Instead of orange and black, it's like it's like a burnt mustard color on the football.
So Maria calls the Bengals the Cincinnati Bengals.
I did some bargain hunting here, and I found that I found this football first on another website, and it was like $550. So that would have been great for Mike. But then I went to Fanatics, which is the bigger website, and it was a little bit cheaper. So there we go. Good job on that one, Simon. Simon, you ready for a mini game?
Let's do it.
All right. Hey, I want to just mention this. If everyone goes over during a bidding round, whoever's closest while going over will get to play the mini game, but they will not get their point. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
And they'll lose their index finger. Continue.
Is that what happens on Price is Right? Do you not get the refrigerator?
No, they redo it. They redo the whole betting, but
we have a slideshow that has to go in order for this game, so we just played again.
Got it.
All right, you're playing Make Your Move, Simon. You're playing Make Your Move. This is a game we played new last week, so I think it's new to you, Simon. The contestant has shown a sequence of 9 digits, and JL hated this, which include consecutively, but in unknown order, a statistic. In order to win, the contestant must correctly pick the statistic. And I showed you an example, just so you know, Cooper Kupp. You're looking for his receiving yards. You would get something like this 9-digit number here.
Oh, I got
and then
this
his
one.
actual receiving yards are 1,947, right? And you can find that in there, right?
I see it.
Make sense?
Okay.
Oh, yeah, it's kind of like a word search, but you're not telling me the actual number. It'd be like a word search where you just gave me the definitions, and then I had to find the words in the puzzle.
It's kind of like a crossword word search almost, right?
A crossword word search. That sounds awful.
All right. Simon, you're looking for the New Orleans Saints 2021 passing yards.
Oh, God.
Somewhere in this 9-digit number. Tell me what it is, Simon. Their passing yards.
I feel like it's going to be low. Like I feel like your mind for passing yards immediately goes to the 5 number, but I don't think they hit 5,000 passing yards. But then these 3 numbers seem. I'll go 3,437. That's what I'm going to go with. I was between that and the 3,151, but I'm going to go 3,437.
You're going to go 3,437?
Yes.
Brett? All right. Let's see if this works out for you, Simon. The New Orleans Saints actually had, last season, 3,437 passing yards. Good job on that one, Simon. Great job, honestly.
Nailed it.
Let's go. Let's go. You get another point, man. Let's go. Killed it. How did the chat look on that one?
Mr. Scamps got it. Chevin got it.
And come here now, put a number that didn't exist in there. Very close.
No. That word worked, right? 3-4 space 7-1.
Yeah, if you just skip the 3. Yeah, that 3, we hate that 3 anyway.
Yeah.
Good call, come here now. That was the worst
Pretty
3
close,
in the
pretty
puzzle.
close, pretty close.
I would have just said
Can you
71.
not skip, Josh? In this game?
Oh, it's consecutive numbers, right?
Oh, it has to be consecutive.
Consecutive.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
a good point, Mike. That doesn't say you can't skip a number as well in there.
Well, consecutive means you don't skip.
Both the cup example and this one, there were really only 2 possibles. It was really a 50-50. Because the only other option for
4,371. 4,371 is a good answers.
I guess
my God,
right.
I'm glad I didn't see that.
Yeah.
I would have
Up
definitely
example,
picked
though,
that
there
one.
really was only 2 choices.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fair enough. All right. They had the lowest passing yards.
I'm just saying my point is he should only get like half a point for that.
I'm sorry. He's getting a whole point for this one. Maybe you get an easy minute game, maybe you get a tough minute game, but I didn't think it was as easy. But
I mean, I had a 50-50 game too, so I should just
there you go. All right. We're going to start with Simon with the next speed round. You guys ready to keep going?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Cool. You, Simon, are trying to tell me Jerry Rice's career receptions. He played in the league from 1985 to 2004, if that helps you.
I feel like I know about his receiving yards because I was looking at it yesterday. And so maybe I can do some quick little math. 2,101.
2,101.
Oh, I think I'm way over. I think I'm very over, but that's
JL. What do you think?
I'll just go with $1. And hope no one goes with me.
$1. One reception. Mike, what do you think?
Dark Knight Mike strikes again.
1,692.
1,692. Joey.
What was Simon's?
2,101.
2,102.
2,102.
Joey didn't think you went too high, Simon.
He thought I was trying to fake him
receptions. A lot of receptions. And we have numbers
more than 100 a year for 19 years.
That's a lot.
We have numbers ranging from 1,200 in the chat to let's see. It looks like the highest is 1,600. So it looks like pretty much everyone's thinking 1,200 to 1,600. Oh, 1,689. Great.
That's right on mine.
Yep.
So let's see how many career receptions Jerry Rice had.
1,703. Come on.
1,549. Mike, you had the closest guess by far, but the $1 is going to win this one. JL, that was tricky going $1 is the second guess.
From the I know. I thought I was going to get screwed. I really thought I was going to get screwed.
Jay.
But I would have just embarrassed myself. Damn.
2 over, Jay.
My God.
2 over. And look, so many people were close. I mean, like Chevin went 1,500.
Oh my God. 20
69.
Impressive.
Wow.
It looks like
I just feel like everything about Jerry Rice is higher than you think. I don't know.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Good job on that one.
Very impressive.
Oh, wait. No, Scott Fish was by the closest. So look at that, Scott. Scott was
closest to under, yeah. By the way, Scott, you missed it, but one of the poll perception answers was 24 while you were in Hawaii. So
it was,
yeah.
All right, JL, that's going to give you 2 points now. You ready for your minigame?
I'm ready.
All right, we're moving to round 4, and you're playing pick a number, JL. You're playing pick a
4.
number, all right? Nope, not yet. Don't pick it yet.
Okay.
And 4 might be an option. The contestant has shown his players' yardage total with 1 digit missing. The contestant wins by correctly selecting the missing digit from the 3 possible choices. It's that easy, JL. Come on.
That easy.
I want you to tell me how many receiving yards Gabriel Davis had in 2021. Was it 549, 649, or 749?
Wow.
I don't think he had that many. He really didn't pick up until the end of the year. I'll go with 549.
You're going to go with 549 receiving yards for Gabriel Davis?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see if that's correct. Gabriel Davis actually had, during the 2021 season, 549 receiving yards. Let's go, JL. Good job on that one.
You would have gotten me on that one. That one was tough.
That is.
Yeah.
I just know Gabe Davis is like a trap in all these trivia games.
Mm-hmm. Even with him being a trap, you could be like, well, I'm going to go with 649. That's still
it's
pretty
not
low,
like it's that far off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just 100 yards.
Right. Good job on that one, JL. And
Thank you.
dude, come here now.
Jordan?
The large majority of the chat got this incorrect. The large majority went with 649. Come here now, got it right, and J Fuse got it right.
Yep.
Great job on that one,
Very
JL.
impressive.
Remembering Gabe Davis
Thank
is
you.
a trap. It was a trap.
Thank you.
And that's going to give you the lead, JL.
Woo!
Ooh.
Bring out that Dark Knight. Dark
Yeah.
Knight Mike. Dark Knight Mike.
I got excited for a second because I thought I had 1 point, but then I just noticed it was just the space.
Divider.
Yeah, that's
not a 1.
You should switch that to a backslash to avoid.
Yeah, we should.
No. You know what? I'm gonna help you out, Joey. I'm gonna help you out here. There you go. Does that make you feel better?
Joey, you were favorited by the chat, by the way. The poll ended and you were the favorite. If that makes
Everybody likes
And
the
by the
comeback
way,
story. Here I come.
This game's not over by
Nope.
any means. You get 5 points just for being the most accurate on the last showcase round. So, like, Joey, you're still very much in this game.
I know my role on this show. It's well documented. I come on.
It's well
to
documented.
lose. It's fine.
All right. Well, I still have faith in you. Let's get into our
I
next
do
bidding
too.
round. We're starting with JL on this one. JL, you ready?
Yep.
All right. I want you to tell me Joe Mixon's 2021 receiving yards plus his rushing yards.
Okay. Rushing, I'm going to put like 1,200. Receiving, I'm going to put like 300. I'll go with 1,500.
1,500 from JL. Simon?
I'm gonna go 1,700.
1,700 from Simon. Mike?
1701.
Yeah.
1701 from Mike.
Good strat.
Joey, we got 1,500, 1,700, and 1,701.
No, I'm gonna go 1502.
1,502,
You
Joey.
little punk.
Such a gentleman. I can't wait for the 1,501 to pop up.
And you gave him a window.
Yeah.
That was nice
Oh
of
my
you.
god! Honestly, I
Such a
kinda want that to
disrespectful
happen.
window.
Yeah, I kind of want that to happen so that I can just rage quit this show.
Every single guess from the chat is inside the range that you just provided. 1,500 to 1,700. Literally every single person is saying somewhere in between there.
We're at least
So.
precise, maybe not accurate.
Yes, we learned that in school.
We learned that. It took 2 weeks for them to
Yep.
teach us that in freshman
They
year of
use little
engineering
targets.
school.
Yep.
So Joe Mixon, his receiving yards, rushing
wow,
yards. Sorry,
that's
I
a
switch these
crazy
around.
idea
I switch
for
these
running
around. But it is 1,519
Joey, you little
total.
butthole.
Joey, let's go. So close, so
Freaking
close.
Florida butthole.
Good job on that one, Joey.
Oh
Wow.
gosh,
Good job.
Florida
on that
Butthole is
one,
actually the
Joey.
name of my rugby team, my recreational rugby team. So, let's go.
Oddly enough, they don't play in Florida.
No,
They
they don't. It's weird. We only play in Guam. I don't
Are
know.
you guys
why.
good?
Yeah, I'm ready. So
Guys, we have such a close game right now. Joey getting that point, and this is absolutely anyone's game. And like I said, wait, what was the total here? Let me see. 15-19. Oh man, Kaysen, gosh. You want to hit it, but like you just like who was
So
under?
close.
No one was under. Was anyone?
No
Oh,
one.
Quote Nation. Oh no, you were just no one was under. No one was under. Holy crap! All right,
I didn't get a point, but I'm
15-19.
proud of myself.
Yeah, Joe. Moral victory.
You did a good
you
line.
were,
there. You
so
did a
jail.
good
You
line.
were not as close as I was.
You're right. I wasn't.
Just want to point that out.
Joey, you were going to be playing mix and match, all right? for your first mini game here. The contestant has shown 3 players and 3 stats. The contestant then has to match the stats with the correct player. Match all 3 correctly to win. All right, Joey?
Okay. All right.
So you have 77 receptions here, 69 receptions here, and 56 receptions here. And then you have Leonard Fournette, Dallas Goedert, and Christian Kirk. Match the guy with the correct reception total from the 2021 season.
Okay. So Goddard had the most, Fournette was last, and Kirk was in the middle. So
you're going to say Goddard 77?
Goddard 77, Kirk 69, nice, and Fournette 56.
All right. So we've Goddard 77, Fournette 56, and Kirk 69, nice. To quote Joey here,
I don't know what that means. I just see people say it, so I said it.
Nice.
Because I'm horrible with peer pressure. Let's go.
Joey says it with all numbers anytime anybody says a number.
Nice. 72, nice.
Nice. 72 is a nice
All
number.
right, Joey. Let's see if you're correct. Leonard Fournette had 69. I'm sorry, Joey. I'm sorry. Dallas Goedert had 56, actually.
Wow.
And
I
Christian
was
Kirk
way
had
off.
77.
I thought wow. Okay.
Leonard
I'm glad
Fournette's
I'm
the
funny.
only one I would have gotten. The other 2 I would have been. That's shocking to me that Kirk had 77
Man, because
receptions.
Ertz left, and I thought Goddard had the most.
No
that was
one.
tricky. That.
Oh, wait, no. Mark got it right. Mark's the only one in the chat to get this one right.
Surprising.
Great job, Mark. Great job.
Mark's like, if you let me on the show, I'd be winning right now.
Looks like Kaysen got it as well. Came in there a little late, but I think it was before you
Kaysen.
revealed.
Yo,
So
yeah,
nice
yeah.
job, Kaysen.
Oh, no, he didn't get it right, though.
Oh, I guess he said the numbers wrong. Yeah. Oh, and
he
the
said,
Fournette one was wrong,
yogurt,
too.
69.
I got thrown off by the yogurt.
He could be driving in traffic and just hit that little audio button, and Goddard got corrected to yogurt. So.
Maybe.
It's
probably what happened, honestly. Autocorrect.
Have you guys seen the Death, Love, and Robots episode on Netflix when the yogurt takes over the world or something along those lines?
That's
it's about like a sentient yogurt.
It's a weird
develops.
one, but
it's a weird one. You should go check it out. It's only like 10 minutes. I imagine that's what's going on with Case and the yogurt. It started in his fridge and took over his phone.
Real fast, Mike. Christian Kirk signed a very large contract with the Jacksonville Jaguars this offseason. How does that make you feel?
Too large, I think, is how I would describe it.
I agree.
The wide receiver pay scale is just whack. I mean, I think Cooper, how was he? And I think he still is the 4th highest paid receiver in the league.
He deserves
it's just a matter of timing. So obviously I have a lot of big feelings about this Kirk thing, but I wouldn't have given him that money. I don't have it.
Heck no. I thought it was a way overpaying. It kind of hurt the market for wide receivers a little bit.
Yeah.
What did Robinson get to go to the Rams? That's a much better deal for the Rams, I think.
Yeah, completely. Especially for a team that's trying to win now, right?
I really all this offseason. I was thinking Kirk makes so much sense for the New York Giants. They don't have to spend up because they've already got an expensive wide receiver room. They could get this, and then he goes and signs for $20 million. And I was like, well, there goes my theory about not spending up on receiver. Apparently, Kirk is the belle of the ball for all these NFL teams.
I'm just wary always of this guy one of these years, and then it's average, some talent, but he doesn't do it, and then every offseason I was like, this is going to be the year. I'm like, yeah, I got to see it at this point.
Yeah.
And Casey said, what's your guys' problem with calling me out? I thought you got it right, Kaysen. I thought you had it right.
You know the rules, Kaysen. You know how it works around here.
I think I did that before, where I was like, Kaysen was the only one, or also got it right. I was like, oh wait, no, Kaysen got it.
Also, come here now. So we watched the first episode in culinary class the other day, Simon. We watched one with nudity. Ooh. In culinary class, they put nudity in there.
I hope you got parental signature on that.
All right, let's keep moving, guys. We're going to our next bidding round. And Joey, you are starting off this one. You ready?
I'm starting it off? Oh, because
I
got the guess. Yeah. Okay.
Yes,
I work here. What am I talking about?
Joey, I want you to tell me Austin Eckler's average receiving yards per season. And he's played since 2017. So his average receiving yards per season. Average receiving yards per season.
Average makes it tough.
399.
399 from Joey.
I feel like I'm low on that.
I'm gonna go with 600.
600 from JL. Simon?
I'm going to go with 437.
437. So we have 399, 600, and 437 for Mike.
You boxed me in, man.
Well,
this
you
one,
get to choose boxing.
The fly in the ointment is the season when he missed like 7 games. Like that really puts the kibosh on trying to like
the kibosh.
What are the two? What we got? 399 and 437.
That's correct.
And what did JL say?
6,000.
600.
6 billion.
I'm gonna go with $1. I'm gonna go the JL special.
I
It's
like
worked
it.
twice for me.
The JL
It's worked twice
special.
for me.
It worked for me as well.
Yeah.
Oh, the $1 is killing it today. I will say that the large majority of chat, they're saying somewhere between 289 and 6,000. No, I'm joking. Someone actually 502 about, it looks like.
Ew, I went
That
high.
would be astounding again, considering that one season.
Yeah, that's what was in my head.
An average breaker.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Austin Eckler's average of receiving yards per season is 545.
Wow.
That is going to give it to Simon.
Woo!
Simon. Let's go, Simon.
I
got my
wasn't as
guess
far
for
off
this
as I
second.
thought.
No, not at all. Not at all. He actually,
Austin Eckler.
his career receiving yards per season and career rushing yards per season or just his career rushing yards and receiving yards are incredibly close.
Wow.
I feel like
Makes
when you
sense.
talk about your favorite NFL players, no one says Austin Eckler, but it's just like assumed that he's in everyone's top 5 favorite NFL players. Like, I feel like he's just so likable and he's like embraced the fantasy community over here, right? And he's kind and then a beast on the field. Like, how can you not love Austin Eckler?
His transparency is amazing. Like basically telling everyone, I'm not going to play this season. And everyone's like,
Right.
all right. That was really nice of him.
Jason, for real this time, you were the closest. Great job.
Well done.
job,
Well
Kason.
done, Kason.
Nice job, Kaysen. Woohoo!
For real this time.
Maria Kaysen was closest. Yeah, no fake.
Yes, yes. All right, we're on to round 6. Simon, you're playing easy as 1, 2, 3. All right, easy as 1, 2, 3. All right, the contestant must rank 3 players' fantasy points from largest to smallest. The contestant wins by correctly ranking all 3 players. That's pretty easy, right, Simon?
You say that.
I don't like when he says that.
All right, 2021 PPR fantasy points. We have Mark Andrews, Leonard Fournette, and Stephon Diggs. Rank them.
Well, I know Leonard Fournette had at least 69 PPR fantasy points from those receptions that we just covered in the last puzzle.
I will tell you that's correct.
Yeah, at least that many. Mark Andrews had a lot of points, but I'm having trouble remembering. I'll go. Diggs had what, 10 touchdowns? Andrews. Andrews. Diggs, Andrews, Fournette.
You're going to go with Diggs, Andrews, Fournette.
Yeah, I could be entirely wrong.
Well, let's see if you're entirely wrong. In terms of 2021 PPR fantasy points, Mark Andrews had 3. I'm not ordering it yet.
Oh.
This is just.
Oh, phew. I mean, exactly what I predicted.
That's just the order it was in.
Everything is going according to plan thus far.
Andrews had 301.1.
Indeed.
Fournette had 255 points. You're right so far. You just need Stephon Diggs to be above Mark Andrews.
He's not.
He's not. He had 285.5. I am sorry. Mark Andrews was the top. So it was Mark Andrews, Stephon Diggs, Leonard Fournette.
And Jay number 3.
Yep.
Jay number 3 got it.
Let's go.
Nice job, Jay.
That was a very quiet 285 for Diggs this year.
Mm-hmm.
It was.
Right?
And kind of a loud 255 from Fournette.
Yes.
Yeah, very loud. Very loud. I
also missed a
I like
couple
describing
games,
it that way. That's a really perfect way to describe it.
That's awesome.
I feel like Diggs always quietly produces. Like
Mr.
every
Stanford
year.
was
Well, I mean,
agreeing with
2
you.
years ago he was loud. He got loud.
Yes. He
But
did.
was like,
last
boom,
year,
I'm here.
He whispered it.
Yeah.
Some things are better left unsaid.
Unsaid. Yeah. It all full circle.
So, Simon, you're not going to get an additional point from that round, but you are tied with JL for the lead, but it's still a super close game.
Hey, you guys remember that time I won a game?
I remember that way back
Highlight of
when.
the show for me so far.
I don't recall.
I know it was a long time.
And it was back when you were nice, too, you know?
Exactly. I should switch it back.
Yeah.
I've been a
Causation.
bastard for the last half hour.
And that's why you got no points.
All right.
So where did my
look,
points come from?
I think you're going to like this next one, you know what I'm saying? So let's get into it. The next bidding round, We are looking for Teddy Bridgewater's
Oh, man.
2021 passing yards. All right.
I don't even
Teddy
remember. How many games
This
he
one makes
played.
everyone on the panel here sick. I get it, but it's Teddy Bridgewater's 2021 passing yards.
Okay, no problem. I know this one exactly.
Okay, cool.
2,317 on the dot.
2,317.
Yeah.
I like your confidence with it. Joey, what do you think?
Oh God. 26-15.
26-15. JL?
26-16.
26.
No. Sorry, 26-17.
Okay. Cool. 26-17. Mike?
$1.
You're gonna go with $1. He's gonna take the
I
under.
think it's a
here.
good
I just
move.
think he had.
Yeah.
I don't. That's you guys are looking at about 200 yards a game before he got hurt. I don't know. I
You
just,
did
but
miss
you
time,
know,
man.
I haven't won since 1973. So, like what I know.
Somehow you're only 1 point away from the lead, though. So
Yeah.
you're all good. You're all good. But let's see what happened here. Let's see what's going on here, guys. Teddy Bridgewater's 2021 passing yards was 3,057, guys. 3,057. That's gonna give it to JL, who took the $2 over Joey. We give you
Wow.
that point,
Thank you.
JL. And the
We
lead for
all
JL right
underestimated Teddy Bridgewater. See, this is what we
Yeah.
should have done with Mike Davis. Everyone a couple hundred yards under. Yet we saved that treatment for Teddy
now.
Bridgewater.
Yo,
Right.
Quote Nation with 3,000 in here.
What?
Ooh-wee.
Oh,
Good
that's
job,
pretty
Quote
close.
Nation. By
That's
far
the
the
closest
closest
for sure, yeah.
And
like,
J-Wald,
not
that
even
was
close.
that was a terrible guess. Just
True.
absolutely awful. Like, come on. Like almost embarrassing.
Almost.
Love you, J-Wall. Love you, J-Wall. Love you, J-Wall. All right, so JL, lucky you,
Yes,
you get
sir.
to play bargain game. You ready for bargain game?
Oh, I don't think I like this one, but okay.
No, you like it. You like it. Two
don't
players
like
are
any
shown,
of
each
them.
displaying a number that is lower than the player's actual yards. The contestant wins by choosing the number that has been marked down further from the player's actual yardage total. Okay.
Okay.
So we have Tyreek Hill and Mecole Hardman. Which players? Their actual yards are not listed next to them. They've been marked down. But which one has been marked down more?
As a percentage or as a raw number?
As a raw number.
It's
As
a
a
great
receiving
question.
yards.
Good question.
More
Good
receiving
question.
yards.
I'm just trying to confuse.
No.
Don't worry.
Or is it
I
a
stay
number,
confused.
JL? Or is it?
I don't know. I don't know how many Tyreek Hill ended the season with.
Not
can't imagine it.
1,139.
Definitely not 1,000.
Definitely
It was more than that. I'll
definitely
tell you
not.
that.
I'll go with Mecole Hardman.
You think Mecole Hardman's total has been marked down more than Tyreek Hill's, correct?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see if that's correct. Let's see if you are correct. So Tyreek Hill, he actually had 1,239 receiving yards. So it was a markdown of 100. And then Mecole
much
Hardman
percent?
actually had 693.
Oh,
Got it.
difference of
Okay.
200.
All right.
So I think regardless,
I
you
thought
would
they
have
were
been
gonna be way
accurate.
bigger.
I thought you were gonna be like real sneaky and like Mecole Hardman was only gonna be marked down like
99.
just one, and it was gonna be like
Oh, yeah.
494, and you just
would've been
marked him
great.
down
Oh, that
one
would have been
number.
brutal.
That would have been great. That would have been awesome. So JL, good job on that one, and that's going to give you a
Thank you.
nice sizable lead here. All right, nice
Sizable my
lead.
butt.
Hey,
The showdown
I-
changes everything.
I was gonna say showdown changes the entire game, and Albert got Hardman as well.
Yeah,
Nice
it
job,
looks like the
Albert.
majority was going the wrong direction
Hill.
here and going with
Yeah.
Tyreek Hill on that one. So,
Yeah.
hey guys, we only have one more bidding round before we get into our showcase round. Let's get to it.
Let's do
We're
it.
starting with JL on this one. Let's go, JL. You
Let's
have to
go,
tell me,
Josh.
according to Southwest Airlines app, what is the price of a one-way ticket from New York, LaGuardia Airport, LGA?
LaGuardia.
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 To Los Angeles, California, LAX. Isn't that how you pronounce it? LaGuardia?
LaGuardia.
LaGuardia. Okay, gotcha. I looked at it at 1 p.m. today. Departs tomorrow at 9:15 a.m. Arrives at 3:15 a.m. There's one stop in Houston, 2 free check bags, no change
Well,
fees.
that's just
refundable.
Southwest. That's just
Yeah, I
the
was gonna
Southwest
say, you didn't have to
guarantee.
list any of that
figured
stuff
I'd
on
mention
the
it.
bottom.
I figured
You also
I'd
get
mention it.
to pick your own seat, but if you check in
That
too late,
is
you're gonna have to sit in the middle.
just a part of the Southwest package that I wasn't sure you knew of. you know?
Also, your legs are gonna hurt a little bit because they don't give you quite enough leg room, but it's
so
reasonable.
JL, how much
right.
does this one-way ticket cost?
I don't want to give them any information. I'm gonna go with
Jill has a Southwest credit card. This isn't fair. He is intimately familiar.
I
with these
apologize.
yeah. I
prices.
just stay on that Southwest app checking flights from that
Yeah.
depart from New York.
That's how you get a Southwest credit card. I'm pretty sure you have to pass a quiz on flight
quiz.
prices.
All right, I'll go with I'll go with 450.
450.
No. I'll go with. Can I change it?
No.
Okay.
So, I'm sorry. I'm
that's
sorry.
fine. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Can I ask a
like,
follow-up question? Is this the gotta get away price? Because they've got 3 different tiers of pricing.
That's not technically what it's called. So no, it's not the gotta get away price.
Or getaway price. It's something like that. Like their lowest tier.
Business. Gotta get away.
No. If you knew a little bit more information, this actually is helpful then, but whatever.
But I don't know the information.
I thought you knew all about Southwest. Right?
I'm going to go. No, JL's the one with the credit card. I'm going to go 271.
271. Just so you know, like some of that information is included here kind of without you knowing. But Joey, go ahead.
What was JL's guess?
The 2
450
checked bags is what
450. I'm going to go 555.
555. All
That's a
right,
long
Mike,
flight.
we have 450, 271, and 555.
I'm going to go 451.
451. You were confident in JL's ability to guess this. What were you going to change it to? Can I ask JL?
I was gonna go up because gas prices are really high
Exactly.
right now, which is causing.
Also,
flights to get-
you looked at 1 p.m. today to fly at 9 a.m. the next day. I mean,
Yeah,
I think that's vital information, right?
Absolute max. But I think
That's
you
vital
might have
information.
it, Joey, but we'll see.
I
So,
think Joey might
JL,
have it
I stopped you from changing it because I already kind of moved. I said, Simon, if you said like
It's fine.
450,
Totally
you know what? Let's go.
I respect you, host.
1,200.
You do
all
it.
right. Okay.
You know what?
Let's see how
You
much this actually
also,
costs.
I got to, dang it.
What?
The 2 free bags, the no refundable, like that's a premium ticket. God damn it.
It
Joey.
is. Mike, I had the same
Joey got it.
realization. that the-
763, guys. It was
Oh.
763. And you're absolutely correct, Simon. The no change fees refundable. That's part of their second package of
Yep.
things. That's why I included it.
As soon as you said that, Josh, I was like, "Oh, yep, it's right there staring at me," and I didn't even pay attention to it.
Yeah, so I gave a little bit, a lot of information there. Good job on that one, Joey. You were the closest.
Who is the second closest?
Who was the second closest?
Me.
It was
Mike. Yeah.
So what if I cheated to get this? Because I just really wanted to be on the show. Can I pass it off to Mike?
You can pass it off to Shevin.
Oh, no. Okay, let's play.
Shevin was pretty
Yeah,
close.
no, come on. Get in there.
All right, Joey. All right,
one for
Joey.
me.
Let's go. Oh, I gave you a dash. No, there we go. All right, you are playing pick low.
Okay.
5 players are shown. The contestant then chooses 3 of the players. The contestant wins by choosing the 3 lowest players. All right, and you'll see.
Okay.
Career rushing yards. I want you to tell me the 3 players with the lowest amount of career rushing yards out of these 5 players.
Wow, this is tough.
Yeah, I know.
By the way, Pat was super close too on that last one. Just went slightly over. Good guess, Pat.
I feel like Ingram is sneaky high because he's the old man here. Career rushing yards, and he rushed a lot in New Orleans. Devonta Freeman, I'm pretty confident is. He had those good years in Atlanta. All right, I'm gonna go Freeman, and
You got to select the 3 lowest.
yeah, the 3 lowest.
Okay, I heard 2.
Sorry, yeah. Thank you for correcting me on that. Freeman, Kamara, and Gordon.
Freeman, Kamara, and Gordon.
Because Kamara, I'm thinking
tough
have
one.
like a lot
I
more
have
receiving yards, so that puts his number lower. Okay, let's go. Yep.
No idea.
All right, who has the least amount of career rushing yards out of these 5 players?
Chubb's gonna
So?
be one of them.
Nick Chubb had 4,816. Has 4,816 career rushing yards.
Okay.
Melvin Gordon has 6,144, which
Confident
is
he was one of the
going to
top
make you a
3.
little tough here. Devontae Freeman, 4,720. Alvin Kamara, 4,238. And Mark Ingram, 7,878. I am
right.
sorry, Joey.
No.
Mark Ingram actually had the most.
That's tricky. That's very tricky.
So where did I get it wrong? Oh, okay.
Gordon.
So you went
Chubb.
with Freeman, Kamara, and Gordon. You should have gone with Kamara, Freeman, and Chubb.
Yeah, I should have said Chubb instead of Gordon.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, then it would have been right.
Yeah. Then you would have gotten a point.
Kamara, Freeman, Chubb, and
Hindsight
J-Wall.
astute.
Freeman, Kamara, Chubb. All right, let's
Yeah.
move on to our final showcase round, guys. We have a very close game. JL is in the lead with 5, Simon with 3, Joey and Mike with 2. But like I said, it's anyone's game. And it's going to say some incorrect numbers for our final showcase round here because this is actually meant for only 3 contestants. But it's going to be 5 points for the closest, 3 points for the second closest, and 1 point for the third closest. Okay?
Got it.
Okay. Without going
All
over,
right.
right?
Without going over, guys, without going over. So you are trying to determine these 4 statistics and then adding them together without going over. Jamar Chase's 2021 receiving yards, Justin Jefferson's 2020 receiving yards, his rookie season, Julio Jones' career receptions. We had Jerry Rice receptions earlier. Remember that? And Tyler Boyd's 2021 receiving yards. So take guesses at all of these and then come up with a grand total without going over. Whoever's closest is going to get 5 points.
Julio's career receptions.
How many did Jerry Rice have?
I cannot tell you that. I'm sorry.
Please.
I can tell you.
Tell me.
12.
12.
12.
Okay.
12 career receiving yards.
12.
Okay, now to do some math. And earlier I did math.
By the way, Mike, do you have a piece of? Are you writing this down? You can put it on a piece of paper or your phone.
I'm using my calculator.
Yeah, that okay. So we're gonna write it down. So you can put it in your phone if you would like, because we're gonna all reveal it at the same time. Okay. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Perfect.
Do 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 boop 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 boop.
Love your song, Josh.
I have this one exactly right.
Oh, really? That would be impressive. I'm gonna be honest. How you feel, Mike?
I don't know.
He's got something.
I feel good about the first 2 and less so about the second.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
Wait.
So write it down, either your phone or a piece of paper, because we are all going to reveal it at the same time.
Oops, I had it written on an envelope right next to my home address. I almost just like doxed myself on live stream.
Oh, if you want Simon's home address, just text me. I'll get it. Just kidding. That'll be. I'll give you Jay Wall's.
He's like, it's the last time you make fun of my answer on stream.
Call me out.
All right, guys. You guys got something written down?
Yep.
Show it.
Yep.
All right, show me them. Show me them, people. I want to see them. So Simon, 4,016. 3,900 from JL. What was yours, Joey?
No, 700. 3,700.
Mine was 4536, which are both divisibles of 9.
4725.
4725 from Mike. Wow. So it's a range from 3,700 to 4,725.
Within 1,000.
Guys, we have a lot of guesses in the chat, and they're like all right in that neighborhood. Honestly, it looks like the majority of the chat is going quite a bit higher than everyone. It's everyone in the chat's closer, a little bit closer to Mike's guess or Joey's guess as well. Mike and Joey's guess. So let's see. Jamar Chase had 1,455 receiving yards.
A little low.
That's where I was low.
Justin Jefferson had 1,400 receiving yards last season.
A little low again.
Exactly right on that.
This is the number I was confused on.
Julio Jones has 879 career receiving receptions.
Mike
made up a little bit.
I think
I was
Mike
a little over.
And Tyler Boyd had 841 2021 receiving yards.
Well.
Damn, 800, I said.
For a grand total of 4,575, giving Joey. Let's see who was second closest. Second closest, Mike unfortunately went over.
I was over.
Simon was second closest, giving him 2 points.
How close was
put
I?
him at 5, but Joey is going to get the win here. Joey's going to get the win. Yes, Joey is going to have 7 points. JL, you're going to have 6 points. Simon, you're going to have 5 points. It's a close game, guys. Let's go. Like, unfortunately, you were uber close. Like uber close. You're just a little over.
I did the math and came up with 4,725, and then I was like, that's a scotch high. I'm going to go with 4,500. Then I was like, no, trust your gut. Go back to 4,725.
Oh, man.
I'm a real dummy.
The lessons learned that's the lessons learned today. Always question every decision you make.
I do that all season. Usually it works out. I like pick up everyone and then drop everyone and then just keep doing that till the end of the year, and hopefully you ended up with the right guys.
Maria said, what a good game. Craig also saying, this has been a fun, close game. Well done. Yes, it did come down to the Showcase Showdown. Whoever won that was going to win the game. Mike, I want to thank you so much for taking the time to come on with us today.
Oh, thanks for having me. Thank you so much. I had a great time.
This is an absolute treat. We'll have to have you back for some redemption. Come
Please,
back and
yes.
take down Joey if you want to come back
I'm
sometime.
Furious. I'm angry, and I'm gonna be that way until I get back here. So
you said you're a Jeopardy man, so we'll have you back on for some Jeopardy.
Yeah,
we do have Jeopardy.
Yes, I'm down.
Guys, if you're not already following Mike on Twitter, go and remedy that right now. If you made it this whole show without doing that, I don't know what the hell you were doing. But he's on Twitter at Mike Stoyanov. Like I said, it is right there below his handsome face. It is his handsome name. Just remove the space, and that is his Twitter handle. This was a ton of fun, guys. We will be back tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern time for some more fantasy football game show fun. Until then, though, we are out of here. Adios, everybody.
Bye.
Who's trading makes
Thank
fantasy
you.
fun?
Oh, I broke my pencil.